Good afternoon. Fish eat plants. Seals eat fish. Sharks eat seals. Can anyone imagine a fish not knowing how to find the plants? Or a seal not being able to catch fish? Or how about a shark not being able to hunt seals? If they couldn't, something would be very, very wrong. The food chain system would be broken. We humans are a bit different animal. We learn by watching and imitating those around us. Growing up, I had adults who hunted and fished, and they showed me how to hunt and fish. Some of my friends' ancestors had lost or forgotten these skills, so I showed them what I knew about hunting and fishing. My ancestors forgot how to sail and surf. My cousin had a friend whose parents still knew, and he in turn showed me. One of our wing foilers' leash broke, and his inflatable wing blew into the surfers. One of the surfers picked up his board and with the fins smashed and put holes in the wing, destroying it. No one showed this immature surfer the water people code. When someone is in distress, you help them. Someday you or someone you love will be in trouble and you'll want people to help. This is the natural human way. It takes a gigantic amount of sabotage to subvert this. Saturday night, I was chilling in the house when a neighbor came and told me that my parked van had just been hit by a car. When I walked to the door, I saw the perpetrator. It was just a scared kid. An older couple who got there first, they had called the cops right away. Why did they outsource their role as elders? Why didn't they bring the kid a bowl of chicken soup or a cup of hot cocoa? Why was their first thought to call the cops? How are guns and handcuffs going to fix smashed up vehicles? I have mentors who showed me that stuff is unimportant, it's insignificant, totally replaceable. Does not matter. As long as I'm okay, that's what matters. People matter. Our kids matter. That's the first thing. Check in. Are the people okay? How can we help the people? We can always get more stuff. I invited the kid in the house, offered food and beverage. I could see that he was struggling and freaking out. And so I asked him a couple questions. And then I sat down and I listened to his story. Listened to his feelings. Listened to what he's going through. What did he bring to my door that he's struggling with? The adults in his life could not do this basic task. Why? Because no one had showed them. His ancestors forgot what's important and the skills that really matter. Also, no one showed him how to drive, how to really drive, how to manage a 3,000-pound hunk of metal, and how to do it while having feelings and growing up and trying to find our way in life and how to communicate and share what we're feeling and what we're going through and what we're struggling with. It's a huge responsibility. And just to hand it over to some kid and expect him to be totally fine and manage all that, that's crazy. And then to blame the kid, that's even crazier. As soon as the cops got there, their first questions were, has anyone been drinking? Anyone intoxicated? And they wanted to separate us and get separate stories and they were building a case, wanting to investigate, doing what the system does. So they took him to jail. How does that help me fix my vehicle? How does that help me clean up the mess that was all the plastic garbage all over the street? Help me fix the taillights so I can drive the van. How is that going to teach him how to drive, how to manage responsibility? Just hit him harder. How is that going to help him? Earlier this year, another kid I know well got into an argument with an adult. It escalated. The cops were called. The first thing they did was cuff him and stuff him. No investigation, no looking into the history, no finding out what was going on or what the history is and what really happened. Just straight to, you're a punk kid, you're going to jail. That's it. He was subjected to days of abuse. No way to get out of there. Just stuck in jail. No redress, nothing. Just survival, like gnarly abuse. This is how the system works. Guilty and punished until proven otherwise. Even after it was all sorted out and finally got the truth in front of a judge, it took an entire day to do the paperwork to get him out of there. In the past year, there have been 2 incidents where foilers have had their gear vandalized by surfers at Fort Point. So far, the Just Us system hasn't gotten involved. How would handcuffs, courts, or jails help in either of these incidents? There have been incidents in the past at Fort Point. It's been like this for decades. It's generational. The justice system is involved in some of them, and nothing has changed. Nothing. There's an actual gigantic golden bridge towering over all of us at Fort Point. How can we take a hint and start building bridges between surfers and foilers and all water people? So if you're ready to build bridges, build communities, take care of each other, put more love into our relationships, into the water, into our gear, into each other, come see me. Come on over. Check out the website. Even if you're not ready and you maybe want to poke around and see about how to do that work or dip a toe in, come on over to the website. I got resources there on how to work through that stuff, how to grow, how to change, how to mature. So I hope this was helpful and watchable, and I hope you got something out of this. I'm tired of breaking stuff and each other. I'm ready to build and to grow and to put more love and to give and receive. So hope to see you out there.